Kansas also starting in the backcourt for a second straight game. Here's a backdoor pass. Williams finds Libby Fandel for the bucket.
Beautiful pass. And it's a good first defensive possession for the Jayhawks, keeping Lamar out of the paint.
Nichols inside to Williams for the finish.
So we saw, fortunately for the Jayhawks, Lamar touched it last before it went out of bounds.
Talia Miner into the Lamar lineup. Here's Evans from a corner for three. Fandel still looking for her first made three as a Jayhawk. And a bucket quickly back the other way for Miner. And also Kansas, who started the game, back in now for Kansas. Missed the free throw, but the putback's up and good by just off the bench, Chisholm Agwegwu.
Texas A&M, and they both value defense, and they expect their teams to get after it.
Well, Evans for three. Good ball rotation that time to set it up.
Yeah, good passing. And
now to Brown. Shot clock under 10. Fandel gets it to Brown. How about Brown, the little 15-footer? For Kansas, up off the glass. Fandel, the rebound, ripped away on the inside by Powell, who gets the stick-back bucket.
Molly Powell, a two-sport athlete for Lamar, does a little bit of everything for this team.
Fandel for three. That one's too strong. Still can't get that first three to drop. The bump and the foul, and one on the drive from Denley out of Norman, Oklahoma.
Denley, this is her third year starting for Lamar. She puts the ball down, attacking the freshman.
Nice dribble through. Denley breaks down and gets it to the hole. Here comes Nichols. Gets a high screen from Reagan Williams that clears out Wilson, and Nichols to the hole.
Defense needs to talk there, because making her case here in the game.
Unless she didn't hear it, but she was right in front of the Lamar bench. You thought somebody was going to see it. There's a looking to capitalize.
Beautiful.
Nice. Post up and roll from Reagan Williams on the high-low from Meister. Nichols gets it across midcourt, midst of a double team. Meister down low. Size advantage there. They got it quickly inside to Meister for the bucket.
So we showed you.
Foreman, little fadeaway, gets in the scorebook. That's a new wrinkle. I like it. Use that length a little bit defensively for Kansas. First time we've seen it. Here's Foreman, high arching three.
The 5 of 7 from three-point range in the first two games.
She has a quick 5 here. Last couple trips down the floor. Nichols, the underneath move, many as 10, now down to 6 with Lamar at the basketball. 15-second differential. Game clock to shot clock. Foreman behind the back dribble. Fade away shot from 15 plus is pure.
Jeez.
Evans with 3 seconds trying to beat the clock. Step back, and it's going to be blocked at the buzzer. So Lamar fights back from down 10 the second quarter and pacing them with 7. Jayhawks with the basketball first to start the third quarter. Inside to Reagan Williams with a nice step through.
Nice two-player game. Yeah, Olinga had good post-up position, but Meister held her ground and stayed tough.
Nice little give and go that time. Meister rolling to the bucket. Samaya Nichols inside. Reagan Williams all alone behind the defense for the easy one. Backdoor cut. Fandel got loose and lays it in. Libby Fandel makes it an 8-0 start to the second half. 8 straight points. Fandel with the backdoor cut for her second bucket. Timeout on the floor. Jayhawks lead it by 12.
Did a nice job of positioning and being physical.
Inside, El Tayeb deep on the block.
She had a couple of defenders there, so here we are.
Wilson off the screen, drives hard and ends the Kansas 10-0 run to start the half. Get a corner 3 for Evans off the screen, and Elle Evans knocks down her third 3 of the ball game.
And it's a cloud of dust.
So Kansas picks up the technical there. Lamar gets the 2 free throws and the basketball. Wilson, step back, foot on the line for 2. It belonged to at Kansas State the other night. before falling 89-61. And their first home game comes up on the 16th. They've played their first 3 away from home. Driving bucket, now numbers back the other way. 5 on 4 for the moment. They get to Minor for the lay-in.
And we haven't seen a lot of fast break baskets for Lamar, but it was a missed layup. And then look at the nice pass. That's a beautiful bounce pass.
Meister back on the floor now at the 5 spot for KU, wearing 52. Nichols steps through the defense. Left hand is good.
What a tough move on the perimeter, both on offense and defense.
Powell goes strong. Defense stays firm. Olenga's putback is too short off the rim, and Kansas back the other way. Too easy for Samaya Nichols, just outside the paint. Her jumper, though, goes down. Foreman, drive and kick. Shots up and down by Minor, the corner 3.
That's a good job of Minor just being ready for her opportunity there. Coming into the game, she hadn't made a 3-pointer this year.
Foreman gets the steal off the Evans pass. On the drive, finds a seam, and through and good. So 5 straight points to open the 4th.
But Williams went and got it strong and was able to pick up the foul.
Off the inbound screen for Evans, and another 3 splashes home for Elle Evans, her 4th. Wilson. Olenga with the putback. Taylor to Olenga again, and back-to-back buckets.
You have to give Lamar a lot of credit. This is putting the ball on the floor. Just miscommunication by the Kansas defense on the screen and roll.
Started the first game in the Canessa, the last 2. As Kansas still trying, as Coach Brandon mentioned earlier, kind of develop roles, but Canessa will have a valuable one. Some baseball and track and all kinds of stuff too. Everybody going, as long as the weather stays nice, right? 8-second difference. Nice roll this time. Fandel to El Tayeb, and a blocking foul on Lamar. So an and 1 for El Tayeb.
Awfully close. Good rotation.
Made it difficult on Kansas. The Jayhawks going to move to 3-0 in the young season. Little banker on the run that time from Denley. And Kansas will win it by 11. So Jayhawks improved to 3-0.